Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from July 28th to August 4th. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Aries. So, before I start the reading, before I start anything, let me just explain a few things so that you know what's going on, especially if you see a lot of changes in my readings. Well, first, let me just start off that when you come into the reading, when you watch this reading, or just when you start watching, there is a grid that I put here for anybody that comes through that they are being cleared. Their energy, space, everything with light and love, of course, from the divine. And there's protection as well. So you're safe here. And I also put in an intention of healing, wherever the healing wants to go on you or around you, and blessings that are opening up. Okay, now, if you don't want to receive it, fine, you don't have to receive it. And for others of you, you might want to. You may say, receive, I receive it. Within yourself, you could say it. You could say out loud, or you could write it down in the comments below. It's up to you. All right. Then another thing I do want to mention is about my gifts that are, there's been a lot of upgrades. And one day I woke up and, well, before I woke up, Spirit was talking to me and says, well, okay, your readings are going to change. And, this is what's going to happen. I was like, whatever. I was still half asleep. But then when I came in to do a reading, the cards did not feel the same way for me in terms of how I used to shuffle. Okay, so when I used to shuffle before, I used to shuffle because I was clearing your energy and space. But now with the new innovations and things I'm going to be bringing up for you in the next year and the years to come, if you're still here, there's going to be rapid change for me. Okay, in terms of my gifts. All right. So what Spirit told me that so the readings, how I do them, channeling will always be there. I'll always remain who I am, genuine, as you see me, as is who I am. But in terms of the shuffling, it's not going to be the same anymore. Okay. So I hope that doesn't change much for you, but I can't. I tried it. It does not work anymore. All right. This is what Spirit is saying, because in the new energy that we're in right now, in the new paradigm that we're in, it's the old tools. Anything of then is not going to work in the now. Okay, in energy. I know. I think you understand that too, right, Aries? Okay, but I'm always going to use my mom's bell to clear the energy as well at the end. Okay, which I'm going to do right now. Aries, perfect. Let's get started in your reading. Anywhere that you have Aries in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. Look at your rising, your moon, your Venus, and your North Nodes to get more insight of what's happening for you in your situation. In the reading, we're going to look at the recent past, what's crossing you as your challenge. We're going to look at the current energy, your immediate future, what is hidden from you that you can't see, and the potential outcome. And then I will clarify the cards. And then after that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. Okay. One more time. And the cards are ready. Okay. Aries Nation is in the house. Hashtag Aries Nation. Please give me your emojis of the fire. I know you like putting those emojis. Okay, Aries, let's see. You got the Lovers in the recent past. What's crossing you as your challenges? The Nine of Pentacles, followed by Judgment. In the current energy, you got Justice, the King of Swords. In the immediate future, you got the Four of Pentacles. And how you're feeling is the Two of Swords. What you're not seeing around you is the world. In the hopes and fears is the Page of Swords, and the potential outcome, the Eight of Cups, and the overall, the Four of Wands. Yeah, so in the recent past, you got the Lovers, the Page of the Nine of Pentacles here. There's a lot of important decisions to be made right now. Okay, a lot of you are rebuilding yourself. It's important to stay in the present moment. Okay, and you have been rebuilding yourself. Some of you are very independent. You're very when it comes to money security, you do have it here. And also, right now we have four planets that are in retrograde. I guess you know that. You got Mercury that's in retrograde until August 11. Then you have Chiron in Aries in retrograde, Neptune in Aries in retrograde, and Saturn, I think, is in Aries in retrograde. Plus, we have the new moon in Leo that's coming in on July 24th, right? So, important decisions have to be made here. There will be a judgment. You are going through a spiritual awakening. You may have to be, maybe you might be at crossroads in some things. We have to see. In the current energy, you got Justice card, okay? There's a reset that's taking place. Maybe some of you are dealing with the law energy. I don't know. There could be truth here that be to be told, uh, fairness and something coming into balance. With the King of Swords and energy, it could be a lawyer that you have here. If not, this just talks about you. With the King of Swords and energy is that you are focused on what you truly want here, okay, and you're not distracted. In the immediate future, you have the Four of Pentacles. Some of you might be holding back or holding on for dear life, or you're just going to completely release it, okay? And how you're feeling, or you have the Two of Swords, you're undecisive about something here. There is a decision that has to be made. You're undecided. Maybe you have to choose between two things, two people, two situations. I don't know. And what you're not seeing is you got the World card. Okay, you're completed a cycle and you're going to the next level. And in Hopes and Fears, it's about the Page of Swords. Okay, this is about new communication coming in. There could be also new ideas taking place. All right. And in the potential outcome with the Eight of Cups, there's a new path here that's being shown up. Shown up. It's shown up, meaning that there's a new path here. And in the overall, you got the Four of Wands. This talks about happiness, stability, celebrations, number 1111 in the home. Okay. So now we're going to clarify which cards I'm going to use. Okay, we'll use these cards. Okay, let's see what's happening for you. Oops, Aries. Let's look at this Four of Wands. In the overall, Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands, number 8, number 44. The angels are guiding you at this time, loving you, supporting you along the way. The Six of Cups, Judgment, Temperance, Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's been difficult. Okay, you've been going through a little hard time here, maybe with people from your past, maybe with people that you live with. Okay, maybe it could be family members, but there is healing and moving on. Okay, exchanges taking place, but it's been difficult. You've been carrying a lot on your shoulders, but there's a new beginning taking place. A lot of patience, a lot of healing. Okay, and definitely you have been going through a spiritual awakening. And of course, maybe you might be at crossroads, okay, in a situation that you're dealing with. Let's look at the Lovers in the recent past. Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords. Yeah, you've been, you're worried about things. You've been in your mind about things like you've been maybe not being able to sleep at night, whatever. And maybe there's been a lot of options, and which is great, choices, but there's also confusion. Maybe there's confusion at this time. You're confused about things, Mercury being in retrograde and so forth. But something is taking off here in terms of communication. You've been hearing the signs very well, and you do have to make important decisions along the way. Okay, it's about you hearing the signs, and something is taking off. Okay, There could be some type of union here. For some of you, this has to do with a union, and there will be truth in this union that's coming in. There's someone coming in very slowly, okay, but they do speak the truth. All right. I don't know. There's a message I have to give out. What's crossing you is the Nine of Pentacles. Why is this here? The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, Magician. You've been manifesting this. You've been trying to bring things into balance in terms of your emotions, how you're feeling, and finances. Okay. And what is being shown is that the Wheel of Fortune is coming in for you. Okay. This is about karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time. Are you going to seize the moment? There is energy of a new contract or something that's part of your destiny. There is abundance here if you do want it. It is here. Okay. After a time of healing, after a time of healing that's been done here, there's definitely clarity and something coming into balance. It's important to trust your intuition, okay, Aries, at this time. Let's look at Judgment. You got the Four of Cups, the Hermit, Queen of Pentacles. There is stability here. A lot of you are not wanting anything around you. Like if there's whatever spirit is showing you, you're bored, you're not really interested. It could be rejection here. You're really taking time here to reflect on things. Okay, meditate, reflect, take time out here. But you have been working, that's for sure, Aries, and you are stable here. And yes, you are going through a spiritual awakening. There's some type of alchemy that's taking place here. There's a lot of fears attached to this and something that you're not seeing. So pay attention to your dreams at this time. Okay, you are walking into the unknown as well. Things still have to unfold and do not expect anything. All right, that's the message that I have for you. In the current energy, you got Justice. You are being guided here. Got the World again in what you're not seeing, and in your current energy, the Queen of Cups. You are open here. You're open to love, abundance, anything that you wish for. There's a reset that's taking place. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. It doesn't have to be. But whatever it is, you're going to the next level. You completed a cycle. There could be a lot of celebration, forgiveness, unconditional love, feeling overwhelmed but at peace. But definitely here there is a reset, and like I said, there could be also a relationship, very pure relationship coming in, very truthful relationship coming in here for you. Okay, and you're open to it. I do have the King and Queen of Cups. Let's look at this King of Swords. King of Swords, Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah. Listen, there's been a lot of tribulations around you. There's been a lot of tests that you got to go through. You've been tested. You're tired. You're exhausted. Okay, you are. Okay, but you're persevering, moving forward. You have your eye on something. You're focused on something. Aries, I don't know what it is you're focused on, but you're focused on it. That you're gonna take action towards it because you know there's a calling or there's a bigger picture in this situation. And I see a strong foundation. I see teamwork, helping each other, collaboration. It's very like you're focused. You know what you want, and there is some type of money or gift with the Ace of Pentacles that's coming in for you. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles in the immediate future. Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. You're dealing with everything at this time. You are releasing, okay, regrets, mistakes. You're revising. You're releasing everything here. If you felt stuck, or you felt you're stuck, or you were in your head about something and overthinking, you are cutting through everything. This is what I'm being shown, and you're not holding back any longer. You're gonna speak your truth here. It doesn't matter how you speak it, but you're gonna speak it. I do have the King and Queen of Swords in energy here. Okay, now let's look at the Two of Swords. Undecisive about something here. Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Whatever it is, if there's energies about other people around you, if there's been trust issues, or there's an energy where you don't trust others, or it's vice versa, or you're talking to yourself about things, what is being shown is that you're working on yourself, okay? You're rebuilding yourself. You're very independent here, and you are in the moment. It's important to stay in the moment, and there is an offer coming in, Okay, it's also what you're bringing to the table as well. What is this Five of Swords and Two of Swords and energy? Something undecisive here. You're not going to play games anymore. It's done. You're not playing that game anymore. You're going to be trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. You're going to be walking away from something here. A thought, maybe the way you're feeling about things or situations or people around you. Okay, there is a new path here that you're going to follow. There's an offer coming in. Your sense of worth, and you're focused on yourself, Aries. I like to see that. What you're not seeing is the world card. So again, you're going to the next level. You've been manifesting this. You got the Two of Swords that popped up again. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, the Hierophant. Some of you could be teaching others, healing others. You have a following here. This is about taking the higher road. For some of you, this could be marriage too. I don't know what this means for all of you, but you're going to the next level here. You got the keys. It's about new ideas, communication, and following your heart, right? And with the Emperor energy underneath Aries, it's about you taking action towards this. Let's look at the Page of Swords. You got it twice here. There is some type of communication, of course, coming through. What's this about? Four Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Justice. Yeah, again, Justice is here. Okay, things are going to come into balance. What you give, you're going to receive. It's about truth. It's about fairness. There's someone coming in very slowly, or this is you. You're going to be making progress towards this. New ideas are going to come in. Communication is going to come in. Things are going to be in balance here for you. Let's look at the possible outcome. You got the Eight of Cups. There's a new path here, and you also got it in how you're feeling. Okay, in the immediate future. So let's look at this Eight of Cups. You're going towards your 9 and 10 of Cups in energy. Got the Three of Swords, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you worked hard here. There's definitely some type of calling for you. Okay, some of you are being called to do something. There's like definitely a union here, a twin flame union for some of you as well. I do have to put it out there. Things are coming into balance. The path is being shown. You've been putting a lot of energy into this, and the sun is shining. This is a wish that wants to be granted. It is part of your destiny. Okay, and you worked through a lot here in terms when your heart was broken, grief and sorrow, and you work towards your happiness. There is happiness here with the Ten of Cups, and you're going into this happiness state, whatever this means for you. Okay, and there, like I said, there is a calling for you. A wish that's going to be granted. It's part of your destiny. This has to do with someone that you're going to have communicate. There is a twin flame energy here. Okay, for sure. And there is a union here that you have to make decisions about. Things are going to come into balance. There's a new path, something that you've been putting a lot of energy into, and the sun is shining on this. There's a new beginning, and it's in divine timing. And some of you are not going to see this come in. Yeah, you're not going to see it come in. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you, Aries. The Empress, the Moon, Eight of Swords. Yeah, definitely here. Okay, something has to be unfolded. Okay, there's secrets, and of course, don't overthink, right? If there's energy of the moon, take a step back, reflect, meditate, go inwards. Okay, learn what is your insights of coming in, like what's coming in for you. Okay, trust your intuition. There's new opportunities coming in. Okay, definitely. The next full moon will mean something for you. I think it's in the month of should be in the month of August, the full moon. But whatever this full moon is going to bring is going to bring abundance for you and new opportunities, and letting go of feeling trapped or feeling tied down or feeling or if that means that you've been overthinking, because things are going to come into balance. Okay, things are going to come into balance. Spirit says that something is going to take off here. Okay, in terms of your stability, in terms of abundance around you. And remember your self-worth, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Bye.